Hey, what's happening, guys? So Manchester United are closing in on the signing of Marcel Sabitzer. Needless to say, this wouldn't have been on the cards if that fucking Neanderthal Andy Carroll didn't snap Christian Eriksen in half. But regardless, it's an incredibly astute signing, which makes a nice change from the decade of horseshit we've become accustomed to. Personal terms have been agreed, and if reports are to be believed, there's an option to buy as well, which is fantastic because if he's decent, we can make the move permanent, and if he's wank, we can bin him off back to Germany. In all seriousness though, having this fella around is a stopgap, and going for the likes of Frankie de Jong or Jude Bellingham come the summer makes the most logical sense. There's a narrative going around that Sabitzer has flopped at Bayern, and I believe that's slightly wide off the mark. While he did struggle to make an impact initially, he's provided great cover during the first half of this season and looks close to back to his best. The fact that he's playing second fiddle to Joshua Kimmich and Leon Goretzka is nothing to be ashamed about, in all honesty, as the pair of them would get into most starting 11s in world football, particularly the former. It's easy to forget that Sabitzer was in the Bundesliga and Champions League teams of the season just a couple of years ago, and he's more than capable of reaching those heights again. Moving on to what Sabitzer will offer on the pitch. Positionally, this motherfucker might be the most versatile player on the planet. He's quite literally operated from every outfield position there is, which provides Ten Hag with plenty of tactical flexibility moving forward. It should be noted that Sabitzer has, however, been utilized in a central midfield role in recent times, namely since the 2019-20 season, when he used to play out wide. And while Eriksen's creativity will be sorely missed, this fella's mobility will add a new dimension to the side. He's an organizer and string puller who's often given the license to make telling interventions up front and make his imposing presence felt all round. His high energy style and pressing ability make him a nightmare for the opposition, and when you couple that with his slick and accurate passing ability, you've got an intelligent player who can contribute massively both offensively and defensively. End product wise, he offers a threat from midfield and has registered a hugely impressive 123 goals and 81 assists in his career so far, which are numbers most in his position could only dream of. He's got a brilliant set piece technique too, so hopefully we see him on plenty of corners and free kicks moving forward. Another aspect which goes under the radar is how much of a threat he offers with shots from outside the box, something which Man United fans will know all too well can be a game changer, as the opposition can ill afford to not close him down, which in turn also opens up space for teammates. In case you're unaware, he's a big personality and doesn't fuck about in training, nor does he allow others to do so either. In fact, former Man United interim manager Ralf Rangnick recalled an instance where Sabitzer lost his temper with teammates for not being up to the required standard and had to be dragged off the pitch in order to cool things down. That just goes to show you how much he cares, and having a reliable and relatable professional with a never-say-die attitude is something supporters cry out for in the modern-day game, which is becoming increasingly filled with prima donna mercenaries. Overall, this man has got bags of experience under his belt at both club and international level, with an added bonus being that he's worn the captain's armband on numerous occasions, so will bring with him the kind of leadership a club the stature of Man United not only wants, but also demands. I look forward to seeing him in action in Ten Hag's system, which should be interesting to say the least. Cheers for tuning in, folks. In case you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing if you found this useful, and let me know your thoughts on the video down below. Let's wait and see what other batshit crazy things happen on deadline day. Take care and enjoy the rest of your evening, folks. Peace.